Okay, so this is how crazy my pond is looking at the moment. So I've got a lot of clay in the water because I've been to a koi show, so I put the clay in just to kind of help get things back to a balance. But I normally feed these guys by the window. So they go quite nuts. I think the biggest fish in here is about 85, maybe close to 90 centimeters. That big kohaku on the left is just on 80. There's my dog chawing all the leftover pellets that land. I'm actually quite surprised. This clay has taken a long time to get out of the system. I mean, I've basically had it in here 5 days and it's still thick in this water. I put a lot in, but I was surprised, even with the drum and even with the amount of new water that I put in here all the time. It's still, yeah, it's still pretty hectic. The kohaku there that I'm zooming into, one mature grand at the Southern Cape show. There you can see it. I need to feed that one fat. It needs to get, at the moment it's somewhere in the 60s. I need to get it into the 70s by next year. There's a sankey I didn't take to the show because I don't have space. So yeah, but the fish are looking good. There's the Supreme Grand Champion from the Southern Cape show. That's just on the 80 centimeter mark. I've only got the 2 bottom drains going at the moment because it seems like the other 2 drains, when I put the air on, I get air going down the pipe back into the sump. So I've got to have a look what's going on there. I think the lids are potentially too loose, and there's a lot of airflow, so the airflow is just getting sucked up by the gravity feed. But I'll just zoom back so you can see the fish a bit. Don't worry, that's not chlorine in the bucket, that's fish food. It's an old bucket. Still completely overstocked. I need to actually get that down. I think the ideal number for my pond, it's 70,000 liters with filtration inside the inside my pump room. That's my pump room at the back there. So I don't know what the ideal stocking density is in here. I'm actually thinking maybe it's about 30 fish, but I'm way over that now. Obviously lots of small fish in here as well, but I'm going to try and get to 30 big fish. I think that's fair. If I can get it down to 20 I will, but knowing myself, I'll just keep on buying fish, so that's going to be hard. There's an old Purachina Platinum Ogon, had its tail a bit damaged when I moved. That fish I bought in 2006 in Japan, when I went over myself. You can see how big the window is just from the size. My dog is a Boerboel, so it's the size of a Mastiff. So you can see how big she is versus the window. That window is 2 meters by 1 meter. There's the Purachina. So pretty old fish. It was 2 years old in 2006. So yeah, pretty much onto 20 years old. Oldest fish I've got. So we'll walk around quickly and I'll check the other window. It's a beautiful morning in Cape Town. You can actually see Table Mountain in the background there. The second window is actually for viewing at a different time. Now you can see how mucky the water is. Look at that, because now you close up, you can't even see through. I mean, normally you can see you can see right through to the other window and beyond. Here you can't even see the air domes properly, so very mucky at the moment. The kind of point of having the two windows though was that there's the other window, is that when the one window was difficult to see through because of the sun or whatever, that the other one will be in a prime position, because I mean ideally you want sunlight in the pond and you want to be sitting in an area that's darker than that. So this Lapa works great middle of the day, and that front window actually works best early morning and late into the evening, as there's no reflection on the glass. But that's the pond. So I'm just getting the pond water up and going. I've been flushing a crazy amount out of here lately, and it's still hectically full of clay. I don't know, I think I put about 15 scoops of clay in, big scoops. Gonna go around to the front again, we can have a look. Sorry, this isn't a very good curated video. It's just me having a look at the fish, and I thought I'd just turn the camera on so you guys can see what's going on. Yeah, you can see the big fatties. I need to get some really good quality babies in, so I'm going to start moving some of the older fish out and getting, you know, good quality show fish again. Kind of gone backwards with that, with the move and the building of the new house, but yeah, I want to every year buy about 3 really solid show fish at Nisai, and then take them up to bigger sizes. But anyway, I think that's enough of me for this morning. I'd love to hear from you guys. There's so many people on here that I know that I connect with regularly. Yeah, let me know if you're watching. Say hello, and yeah, please like, and if you're not following the channel, please give me a follow. The more following I have and the more kind of interaction I have, the more I'm motivated to post more content. So yeah, thanks guys, have a super Sunday. Cheers.